Okay, everyone, we're going to go ahead and do our 20th game of Jeopardy for the Game Boy, in which so far I have racked up $625,000 in 19 games. Let's see how we do in our 20th. So we got Diane in this game. Here are the categories: the Civil War, fashion, Las Vegas, superstitions, television, and Greece. I'll take the Civil War for 100. Sherman's march to the sea was across this state. What is Georgia? Georgia! Civil War 200, please. Well, 150,000 fought the greatest battle in the history of the Western Hemisphere at this Pennsylvania town. What is Gettysburg? Civil War 300. Civil War president who was a West Point grad. Who was Jefferson Davis? Civil War 400. Slave states that didn't secede were Kentucky, Maryland, Delaware, and this one. What is Missouri? Civil War for 500. Full name of the village where Lee surrendered to Grant. What is Appomattox Courthouse? There we go. Ran the Civil War category. Fashion for 100. A type of skin-tight slacks are named for this Italian isle. What is capri? Fashion for 200. Men and women dress alike in this style started in the 70s. See if Diane knows this one. Unisex. Oh, okay. Unisex is correct. Levi reinforced jeans with these so heavy gold nuggets wouldn't tear the pockets. Rivets. Oh, okay. Las Vegas 200. Appropriately, you'll find the Appian Way at this hotel casino on the Strip. Is it Caesar's Palace? Oh, it is. I would have been right. Alright. Man's shoe toppers attached by straps. Spats. Oh, okay. Women wear their slave bracelets here. What is the ankle? Yeah. I'll take Las Vegas for 100. The Desert Inn, Sands, Frontier, and Landmark hotels were once owned by this mysterious billionaire. Who's Howard Hughes? Las Vegas for 300. The smallest denomination of coin that can be played in Las Vegas slots. What is a penny? I'll take Las Vegas for 400. Sparkling nickname for Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas. Diane. Glitter Gulch. Oh yeah. Stepping on this can break your mother's back. What is a crack? Superstitions for 200. Because immigrants found no badgers in America, we watch this animal search for its shadow. What is a groundhog? Superstitious for 300. A hair trigger temper supposedly goes with this hair color. What is red? Superstitious 400. After doing this, superstitious people throw some over their shoulder. Spilling salt. Oh, okay. Superstitious for 500. Unlucky number of cigarettes to light from a single match. Wrong. It's 3. Oh, okay. Las Vegas 500. Pastoral meaning in Las Vegas, in English, inappropriate to its desert locale. The Meadows, yeah. Then goes back up to $1,000. Television for 100. Her new show, City, was put on against her old show, The Hogan Family. Who's Valerie Harper? Television for 200. Billy Double. Let's try for $2,355. This former late-night talk show host is known for a real good time, better known for a real good time. Who's Pat Sajak? Alright! $5,555. Television for 300, please. Robert Young's MD, who is Marcus Welby. Television for 400. The girls on this series graduated from Eastland School to Langley College. What is the fact of life? There we go. Television for 5. Bilko's Private Harry Speak Up or Doctori's Judy. A chimpanzee. Okay. All that's left is Greece. Greece's highest mountain. The ancients believed it was the home of the gods. What is Mount Olympus? Greece for 200. Retsina wine is flavored with resin of this type of tree. Let's go to Diane. A pine tree. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. If you wish to sail to Athens, you'll dock at this nearby port city. Piraeus. Piraeus. In 1830, Greece gained its independence from this country. What is Turkey? That last clue. A former U.S. citizen and Navy vet, he's now a former Prime Minister of Greece. Diane. Andreas Papandreou. Alright, so you're up to $2,000, Diane. I have $6,755. Diane, you're going first. Starting with Toys and Games for 200. Casing game that sounds like it's played by mailmen. What is Post Office? Toys and Games 400. King Me is a cry in this simpler version of chess. What is checkers? There we go, thank you. Choice of games for 6. Yellow Ghost Gobbler, who was the first video game hero to get a cartoon show. Who is Pac-Man? Choice of games for 800. Pool without pockets. Diane. Billiards. Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking that for some reason or another, but oh well. The British call it noughts and crosses. What is tic-tac-toe? $8,955. Alright, what other categories remain? We have TV trivia, fish, just names, initials, and Broadway. I'll take Broadway for 200. She was the miracle worker for Patty Duke's Helen Keller. Who is Anne Bancroft? Broadway 400. Lerner and Lowe's One Brief Shining Moment, which ran from December 3rd, 1960 to January 5th, 1963. What is Camelot? Broadway 600. His first stage hit was I Remember Mama, but he's better remembered for shouting, Stella! Who is Marlon Brando? Broadway 800? Over $10,000 right now. He won a Tony and an Oscar for the royal role he first played in 1951. Who is Yul Brynner? Broadway 1000. Rodgers and Hammerstein's longest running play. What is Oklahoma? There we go. $11,955. I'll take fish for 200. Fish travel in these educated circles. What are schools? Fish for 400. The King James Bible says his captor was a great fish. Who is Jonah? Fish for 600. Good eating fish that comes with a small mouth or a large mouth. What's a bass? Fish for 800. As lungs are to a human, these are to a fish. What are gills? Fish for 1,000. Caribbean island home of Hemingway's old man who lost his fish to sharks. What is Cuba? $14,955. I'll take initials for 200. Direction when compass points WSW. What is... West? Southwest. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking that, but I thought it was too obvious. TV Trivia 200. Show that spun off from Maude, which spun off from All in the Family. What is the Jeffersons? Oh, that's wrong. Oh well. See if Diane knows this one any better than I do. Oh, Good Times, that's right. A man's name, a bird's beak, or a restaurant's check. What is a bill? Just names for 400. Daily double. Let's go all in. Well, you stick your pimento in. What is an olive? Just names for 6. Single serving of butter for Mrs. Nixon. What is a pat? Just names 800. A jolly tar, or the knave in a deck of cards. What is a jack? Just names 1,000. A completely honest hot dog. What is a frank? $32,310. I'll take initials for 400. Ticket availability of a concert is SRO. What is standing room only? Initials for 600. The other daily double. Okay. Let's go for 22,845. Kind of music played by MOR radio station. Don't know. Middle of the road. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have risked all that much. Took a big drop there, but that's okay. It's alright. I'm still in the lead. San Francisco's BART stands for this. Bay Area Rapid Transit. Yep. He, not sidekick Dennis Weaver, received a leg wound in World War II. James Arness. James Arness. Roommate Marlon Brando first encouraged this TV Mr. Peepers to become an actor. Wally Cox, yeah. Celebrated poet and Lincoln biographer who once appeared on What's My Line? Carl Sandburg. Oh, okay. Neil Patrick Harris plays this title in D. Who is Doogie Howser? Now the last clue. What you get in the Army if you get OJT? On-the-job training, which is right. So it's not a lot game right now. Diane has 6,200 and I'm up front with 10,465. Let's look at the final Jeopardy category. It is going to be U.S. stakes. I'll go for 2,000. State that was once an independent monarchy. What's Hawaii? That is right. And my run continues. 12,465 this game. And Diane would have won had I got it wrong. So now I have a 20-game winnings total of $637,465. We'll wrap it up for this video, and I'll see you all for that next one.